Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have our May update for the Beauty A to Z Project Pan. So if you don't know what this project is, it is a Fantastic Ladies collab that's going from January 1st of this year all the way to December 31st. You have to pick a product that corresponds with every letter of the alphabet and set your own goals. A lot of these, I picked a usage goal of 23 uses since this year's 2023, but I do have a couple of finish goals as well for some older products. So if you want to see where I'm at, if we finished anything, then just stay tuned for this update, and let's just go ahead and get on into it. All right, so I should have looked back at my last month's video to see what the difference is, like how many times. I think I've only used things one or two more times since last month, but going forward, I'm going to try to color coordinate to go back and forth because every month I pick a new pen to do my calendar with, and I don't know why I didn't think to also do my tally marks in that so I could tell what month is corresponding. So I'm going to do that going forward so I can better tell you guys how many uses per month I did. But getting away from myself, my Aesthetica loose powder, this is a finish goal, and I've had to dump it over to get powder into the cap one more time since the last update. So on its side, where was my tally mark? So originally, when this came into the project, that was the tally mark. So we've dumped it a couple times now. It's a fine powder. I don't mind it. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it's what I'm wearing today. It does the job perfectly fine. I do like, because it came with this big powder puff, I do really like this, but the powder's fine. For the letter B, that was my Bear With Me concealer. We finished that. That was from NYX. We finished that back in January the 31st, so that is long gone. For the letter C, I have my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation in the shade F2. I do have a goal of 23 uses on this, and I used this today for my third use, mixed in with another foundation, because that one, F2 used to be my shade, but apparently I'm just not quite that pale anymore, so I love it, but it's just a little too light, just a hair too light. For the letter D, we have from Naked Cosmetics. This is the Desert Sunset. It's just a single shadow. I have used this a total of twice. It's a fine pigment. I don't mind it. It's just a neutral, which I was hoping would pair with my Pan That palette very well, but I just haven't been. I was focusing on the two glitters in that palette, and now that I have Pan on both of those, I can start digging into all of my singles that I pulled into this project. For E, we have my e.l.f. Putty liquid. It's a putty, I would say. Jelly highlighter. That's what it is. It says it on the cap. Jelly highlighter. This is in the shade Cloud, and I have a 23 use goal on this, and I have used it 12 times. So halfway there. That's awesome. That's crazy. We're halfway there on this. I really like it. I've had this for forever. It's basically still at the same line because I use so little of it. But I've used it half of the amount of uses, so I'm pretty happy with that. For the letter F, my Fenty Beauty Matchstick, I have a finish goal on this. I used this today, and I'm basically using it, and I just took a chunk out of the side of it with my nail. So don't mind the chunk I just took out of it, but that's how much we have left. So I would say another month or two probably of me using it. But I love this so much. Definitely would repurchase. I have mine in the shade Amber 01. For G, I have my Lustrous Dust from Pretties for Your Face, which all my codes are always in my description box. But this is in the shade Ghastly. It's like a lavender with mint reflect. I have used this 6 times. This makes a gorgeous highlighter, as well as like a lid shadow. So we're doing pretty good on that. That is a 23 use goal. For H, I have my Halo Glow Liquid Highlighter from JCat Beauty. This is in the shade White Goddess. I have a 23 use goal on this, and I have used it 7 times. And did I have a line on this? I feel like I would have marked it, and it might have come off, but we are down to right where JCat starts, right at the top of the logo here. So I think I'm doing pretty good. 6. A fourth of the way through on that. Happy with it. For eye, we have my ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Icebreaker. I've used this 5 times. And did some just come out? No, okay. I thought I felt some because these break so easily. I'm not a huge mint fan, but I've been wearing this as my eyeliner when I just do normal blue looks as like a brightener, and it's been working out really well. I didn't think I was going to get a lot of use on this. This was really going to be out of my comfort zone, but I've been making it work, and I'm really happy with it. So that's been going really well. For J, we have another JCat product. This is the Mood Flick Lip Balm in the shade Mood Swing. And I have a 23 use goal on this. This is the shade. And I have 9 uses on it. What I've been finding is I don't like wearing this by itself because of how glittery it is. It is very pretty, but with no makeup on, it looks really out of place. But I put this on before I do my makeup because it layers really well under lipstick. So yeah, so I have it on today under my lipstick. So it counts. For K, we have the Sun Kissed Glow Palette. It's a cream cheek palette here from Milani. And I have a 23 use goal on the palette as a whole. So not like individually, just each shade, like the whole thing. And I have used this 7 times, and I love it. I love the formula. I love the shades. I love mixing and matching. I think it's great. Very happy with it. For L, we had my Living For It shade gloss from Morphe and Jeffree Star. We finished that February 15th. That's long gone. For M, we have the Milani Gold setting spray. I finished that January 30th. So that is gone. For N, we have my Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. This is a 23 use goal on the Duo. I really want to really get, like, whenever I pull this Duo out, I'm using them both. But I have 7 uses on it, and I can really tell that this is starting to get drier. So, yep. I don't love that formula, but we're making it work. For O, I have my Ofra highlight in the shade Glazed Donut. And I have a 23 use goal on this. This is what I'm wearing today. And I have 7 uses on this. For P, we have my Profusion glitter in the shade Sunlit, which I have a little bit of this tapped on the center of my lid here. So that was my 4th use on this. For R, we have the NYX Rose and Play blush. This is what it looks like, and I have 13 uses, so over halfway done on this already. This is a perfect, just neutral, run-of-the-mill pink, but I love it. It's great. For S, my Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation in the shade Opal. This is a finish goal because this is my oldest foundation in my collection. And when I just knocked it over, but it settles right about here. So we have a lot of this to go. I'm trying to get through the 23 uses on the Conceal and Define. And unless I'm going out of the house for a long period of time, I wear this because I want to just get my 23 uses of the other one done, and then I'll just wear this the rest of the year. That's basically how my brain is thinking I'm going to get that done. For T, I have the Balm Highlighter. This is in the shade Electric. And I have a 23 use goal on this. And I have used this 14 times. So well over halfway on this one as well. I really like this. It's probably one of the most subtle highlights I have in my collection, which I didn't think I was going to enjoy, but it's still really pretty and I enjoy it. For you, my Uoma Prime to Glow Illuminating Primer. I have a finish goal on this. It's the only primer I'm using currently. So this will be done by the end of the year, no problem. Because I use a pretty good amount of it. So pretty happy with that. I need the Uoma by Sharon line that's at Walmart to come out with a concealer. And then I will be set because I love their products. For V, I have my Viseart Bronze Annoy Bronzer, which looks like this. I have a 23 use goal on this, and this has 21 uses. So next update, this will be finished for sure. For W, I have my Wet n Wild Let's Get Smashed blush. This is on my face today. Also, that bronzer's on my face today, because I didn't say that. This was my 6th use, so quarter of the way there. Happy with that. For X, we have my e.l.f. This is one of their liquid shadows in the shade Galaxy. I had to take some liberties with X. I have a 23 use goal on it, and I have used this twice. For Y, I have my Yellow Brick Road combo from S&B Beauty. Again, all my codes and everything you might need and want to know is in the description box. But I've only used this once, so I'm really hoping here soon that I can get some good use on the combo, because I have a 23 use goal on that as well. And finally, Z is right here. My Hemp's Body Butter. I had a goal to finish this, and I finished this March 14th because I did not update you guys in April. So we had a lot of things going on, and I did get this finished. I ended up using it on my legs to finally finish it up because I didn't love it as just a hand cream, because Hemp's, and this wasn't their regular lotion, this was a body butter. And so this was thicker, so I just didn't like it as a hand lotion, but on my legs and my feet, it was phenomenal. And the scent was great. Sweet pineapple and honey melon, which I looked up what honey melon was. It's just honeydew. Like, I don't know why honey melon, like, I guess my brain should have been like, oh, that's honeydew. But I've never heard it called honey melon. But it smells really good. So I would definitely repurchase this scent. I love Hemp's lotions. But now I can throw this away because I've showed you guys. So that is everything for this update. And like I said, going forward, I'm going to try to remember to color coordinate my tally marks. But I'm sorry that I missed last month's update. And I'm sorry I haven't posted much. This will be the first video you guys are seeing. And I'm going to batch film my couple updates. So you're going to see everything this week. And I'm going to get back into things. Things were crazy, and that's it. If you guys want an actual update of what's all going on, let me know in the comments. I would be happy to just make a dedicated video to not clog up makeup videos with talking, because I know not everybody's here for stories. So just let me know, and I appreciate you being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.